Shabbat Shalom, welcome, and thank you for being here to celebrate our dad's second bar mitzvah. Today's Torah portion by Akel Pukadei is somewhat miraculous. Not in the same way as parting a sea or a burning bush, but to get the children of Israel to finally stop fetching. I'll talk more about this later. As we all know, Klal Yisrael, the children of Israel, wandered aimlessly through the desert for 40 years under the watchful eye of Moses, guided by Hashem. Despite having everything they needed, food, exercise, companionships, complaints were relentless. Yet, Moshe, like most parents do, continued to lead and provide, despite himself often feeling exhausted and exasperated. Enough is enough. Only to continue to give, knowing all too well that the cause of their behavior was due to boredom, lack of direction, and having no meaning or purpose, just wandering. But everyone has a limit, even Moshe. When the children of Israel finally found something to be excited about, something to get distracted by, he lost it. Idolizing the golden calf was the straw that broke the proverbial camel's back. In a rage, he broke the tablets that God had given his people. Now we all know how sobering it can be to see an angry parent. The anger led his children into remorse and redemption, a turning point for all. To note and bear in mind, God replaced the tablets. Now back to the miracle I referred to at the start of this Devar Torah. God had instructed Moses to build a Mishkan, the tabernacle. In true character of Moses, he agreed. The architecture of the Mishkan was detailed and intricate. Moses could not have done it alone. So he called on the children of Israel to help, and this is where the miracle occurred. No one fetched. And what's more, they knew what to do and how to do it. The follow-through was absolute. The conceptual became the physical. Side by side, each with his and her own expertise and skills, the children were partners in an ongoing work of creation. It was a wholehearted effort, void of distractions and superficial values. The Mishkan was built, and Moses erected it as God ordered. Just as we see here today, there was human effort and a union of behavior and purposes, values taught to us all from a very young age. Now, what is this very important structure made of gold, silver, and bronze house? In today's portion, after the construction of the Mishkan has been completed, we are told that Moses took the tablets and placed it in the ark. The rabbis of the Talmud note that the word for tablets, idut, is in the plural. Surprisingly, there was nothing inside the ark but the two tablets. If the word tablet is already plural, the two of them must mean that Moses placed in two additional tablets beyond the two containing the Ten Commandments. What else could Moses have dared to place beside the two tablets of the commandments? According to the Talmud, the answer is that both the whole tablets and fragments of the tablets were placed together in the ark. And now I'm going to liken my parents to God and Moshe. That makes Stephen, Maxine, me, Leonard, Valerie, Ron, and Charles the Jewish people. You raised us through the fetching and guided us as we made our way through the desert. You and your guiding words, like God's, have brought us here to this point, and now we are here to celebrate them. Because unlike today's society, which is prone to discarding anything that is broken, we are here to celebrate the two tablets, even though one tablet is cracked. Like the Jewish people, we are celebrating and holding tight to the intentionality of the words written on those tablets, appreciating them for their inherent value, and recognizing that the fact that their functionality is no longer intact in the same way does not detract from their significance. At first, it seemed strange to me. Why did the Jews build the Mishkan for the broken tablets? But with further thought and introspection, it makes perfect sense. Just like us, and just like we have been taught to do, the Jews were saving the broken tablets to remind them of the unconditional love that extends far beyond practicality. Tonight we have come together to celebrate our father's second bar mitzvah, an occasion that on first thought has absolutely no practical purpose. But I'm so happy to be here today, where his bar mitzvah serves as a reminder to treasure the most important relationships and essential values that we have been taught.